STEM activity, we are going to make a sound amplifying phone holder. All right, so the supplies you're going to need for this exercise from home are going to be some colored markers of some sort, or even some colored Sharpies might work. You're also going to need a pair of scissors or an X-Acto knife, or a box cutter would work as well, so a pencil, and then if you were able to get a craft bag from the library, in that craft bag you are going to find some clay, a toilet paper roll, empty toilet paper roll. You actually have two things of clay, and then you're going to find some beads. All right, and the beads are going to be optional to use. Okay, let's get started. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is to take your toilet paper roll and your phone, and here I have just my case to use, and you're going to trace out the end, the bottom end of your phone. So you're going to make a slit in, watch out, you're going to make a slit in your toilet paper roll. Okay, so here I have it traced out fairly well. Now you're going to cut it out. All right, I cut mine until my case can easily slide in and out. Now, the next thing you can do is you can decorate the roll. So this is where you can use your colored markers to either paint it, or if you happen to have a colorful duct tape or any other kind of decorative tape, you can just cover the whole thing in tape. You would just need to make the slot again once you covered it. All right, so I'm going to color mine and then we'll come back. As you can see here, I've finished coloring my paper tube, and if you find you need to use a bigger tube, you can always use a regular paper towel holder and then just cut it to the length that you want. All right, so the next part is going to be working on our base of our phone holder, and this is where we're going to use the Magic Model clay, and you can open one or you can open two. Now, one thing you can do to make yours a little colorful is to use whatever markers you have on hand, and you can actually color the clay any way you want, any color, and then you can mix it up and have it look like a bit of a tie-dye look. So color all mine in randomly. And then I'm going to start mixing it together. So I'm just going to mix it until I get the colors that I want now. So it's kind of swirly. You get a swirly look. All right. Then I'm going to shape mine into whatever I want my base to look like. I'm going to keep mine very simple, and it is just going to be a holder. So I can make it into a square or maybe even a rectangle. Rectangle will probably work better, or even just a cylinder look. And then what's going to happen is this is going to sit right on top, like so. So I'm going to let it sit, and if you want to add more color to it at this point, you can color it around. You can even use the beads if you want and decorate the bottom of it. I'm going to slide my beads in here. Now you may have to go back over them and glue them in once it dries, just to make sure they stay, and it might be a good idea to also reinforce the top by gluing it to the bottom, and you can do that after it has dried, and it's going to take probably about a day to dry really well. So just put it away when you're done, and then check back on it periodically to see if the base is feeling a little bit more solid. And here we have our finished product. Now, to see if you can figure out other ways to build this. Maybe if you have a longer tube, it might affect the sound. Or if you have extra tubes that you attach to the side to direct the sound to different directions. See how that works. And maybe play around with your design a little bit. Enjoy!